We are live.
Yes, we are.
And we are also alive.
Oh, bless God.
And we have also witnessed a transition today.
What's the transition?
New president in the USA.
Wow.
It's been a day and a half. I don't know how many persons watched it.
Well, I've been following the inauguration events all day.
Listen.
I was very excited.
Why excite
to watch
me?
everything.
I was going to, respectfully, Mr. President, excite me. I was excited to see.
I was excited to see the Obamas.
The Obamas.
Oh my goodness.
And they showed up.
And they showed up.
And look, Michelle Shellett.
Yeah.
I see us as a little Obama, you know.
Yeah.
We have Obama thing.
I already have the first lady title, so you just need to become the president.
I am the president.
President of this house.
This is my place.
President of this house.
And I was just thinking, I'm gonna make a post about it. I want to make sure I say it here so first. And me know say if nobody run with the idea, I mean run with it from.
Mm-hmm.
But I am looking forward to the day when Kamala heads into the office in our Jamaican clothes. So whether it's our Uzuri international dress or our Brescia bag and our Bridget slippers and she are rock to some Bob Marley, I'm looking forward to seeing that day when she decides to Jamaica Day.
Straight. Yeah, she rapping. Yeah.
But it's time for us to just big ups to our cufflinks in the building.
Big ups, guys. One.
Returning residents, all the tenants in the building. Yeah. On the door. See that? Tenant in the building. Big up yourself, Lataya. Tenant in the building.
Big ups, guys. Good night to you, or good morning, wherever in the world you are watching this.
Yes. Well, let us be mindful of our international audience.
Or whatever time of day you may be rewatching this live. Hello to you. Welcome
to Stuff from the Cuffs, where we bring the fire.
We bring you fun.
We bring you inspiration.
We're real.
And we have some educational material in everything.
Definitely. How you guys doing? Everybody all right?
Yep. Remember, as you come in, just like up live.
Yes.
Yeah.
As you come in, just click like and
I
share
don't
like
the live. Dislike it too. I mean, everybody's view is important.
We
value your view.
That too, because we're not everybody's cup of tea.
No, some people might say it as ginger tea and a bit too harsh. And sometimes we're a little bit too sweet with the condensed milk, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. Big ups to all the cufflinks in the building.
Chelsea King said, "Tenant is me. I am tenant."
That's right.
Chelsea Football Club plus Chelsea King plus you're probably born January plus you're a tenant. Your shell. Tonight is your night, Chelsea.
To all our new subscribers, hello to you. Welcome to Stuff from the Cuffs. I am Basilia, and this is Brian, aka Bubbles over here. You will not Brian, me, yeah, aka Bubbles, yeah, good girl Bubbles in our building. Right. You'll see Bubbles from time to time. Big ups to you. Welcome to
February close to January, Chelsea.
Yeah, of stuff. February, how much you born, Chelsea?
Yeah, we know you're jumping. I am Sam. Yes, that show was a good show too. So, ladies and gentlemen,
Samik.
I mean, no, say Samik, but there's a good show name. I am Sam. Big up yourself, Samik. Big up yourself. We are young family.
Big ups.
Yes, who else is here? Stephanie Cuz was up. Tia Life with the teacher Campbell. Yeah.
We need to check out you.
I have an interesting talk with teaching today. So Tia, big up yourself. We will be jumping across. Renil, Lataya, Samik, Rensken, Stephanie, Sashana. Who else? Abigail. Abigail, that's an interesting spelling. Regina, Fiona, and Kerry.
Brian has to read the comments because I can't say a thing without my glasses.
But you can see the handsomeness that is me.
You're big and bold, babe. I can't miss you.
I'm big, I'm bold, I'm not cold. And God got me in his fold. Yeah.
And we're not fold in. Let us go there.
Leave it to me.
Yes.
Stick in your lane. Stay in your lane.
What? I'm trying out to something. All right. Start rhyming. Say a line and I'll say one. Why am I going to embarrass myself?
Here we go.
Hold on. I changed my mind.
Here we go. The effervescent, efficacious blood that Jesus Christ had Yeah,
I know he died for me, even though I was bad. Okay.
It's one line.
Okay, let's go again. Go again.
Oh, you want to use that again?
Continue. Yes.
Okay. If it wasn't for him, I don't know what I would have done.
And let me tell you, I would be salt and bun.
Hi.
Good.
You win. Come on, I didn't expect to be doing this well. You win. Yeah, shell it. All right.
Nobody embarrass me. Next thing, I don't do so well the next time. And nobody come with no big word for me to rhyme with.
That's what? Andre. That's your cousin, right?
Who?
Andre Newland.
Andre!
He says, oh my God, hi guys, keep doing your thing.
I miss you. I long to see you.
Rensken, who win now on there? Talk the truth.
I did. Right, one more line. One more line.
One day they lab and we are freestyle and Renee and Mayu and Sonia and embarrass me. We have a freestyle Friday.
I remember you told me. Just one more line. One more line to start the line.
All right. The next line, somebody drops something in the chat. The next person who drops a word or a line, that's what we're going to work with. So let's go. So Andre send the heart.
I love you, Andre.
And Wendy says, hey guys. Hey. Wendy, we want a word. Just give me a word. Just give me a word.
Guys, remember to like the live as soon as you come in, all right? And share this live if you're on Facebook or Instagram. Take a snapshot and, tag us on Instagram.
We just vibe with you guys. Yes. I'm going to talk a little bit about an experience I had that I dreaded and that somebody's going to dread when my turn comes around. Can't make Bria hear me too tough. Word. Samik says word. All right. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God.
I am so happy that He allowed me to tread on this sod.
And He took me from the dirt, and He made me a son.
And I am so happy that I have nothing. Hold on, come again.
The champ is
I don't have anything.
The champ is
sorry.
Here. When the going gets tough.
Whatever.
Then only comes
I was going to say something about Bun, but then I already used something about Bun. Guys, Brian is the lyricist and Brian is the freestyler.
So sometimes he should have said, he gave me you, hun.
Oh, he gave me you, hun.
No, time up.
No. Come again. He gave me you, hun. Them helping me. He gave me you, hun. Your time is running out.
No, but Mr. Me done.
He gave me you, hun.
That you married his son.
I never want to use son again because he said so.
I'm reading the lyrics. But anyway.
Yeah.
I want to say, I got throw out a challenge to some other YouTubers and say how well they can match up. See if we can start a lyric chain going.
Okay.
Yeah. I haven't seen that one, so let's see.
Yeah, we can link up some of our other YouTubers and do a lyric chain and compile it or something.
No, we don't have to compile it. Just post it and see them follow and yeah.
Okay.
But first off, we want to big up. I don't know how many you saw, and I'm going to put it on our IG page, but we posted it in the community section. You posted the video.
Which one? Yes. Jamaica laugh tracks.
Listen.
Look in our community post, guys.
Listen, I was at home. No, I was at work. And something popped up on my phone that said that some infringement, something. So I jumped in and I was like, what? And Jamaica laugh tracks.
They added some laughing tracks to one of our video,
which was looking at a challenge that we were doing, a fun Friday night.
Hilarious.
And I laughed so till I watched them doing others, and they do good work, so go check them out.
Jamaica laugh tracks.
Yeah, but I never expected to be featured on it.
Yeah.
And I never expected to enjoy Owen so much. Like I wasn't there. I was watching it.
Literally like we were watching a brand new video. So just go into our community posts on YouTube, or you can just search for Jamaica laugh tracks and you will see the video that they did with us. It was hilarious. Big ups to you. And I also want to big up a lady who I met in one of our supporters, who I met in Shago. Her name is, I just won't tell you her name.
And while you're looking for that, there was a lady who helped me tonight at the gas station. I want to big her up. I never ever know that you know me. And she finished, she said, all right, Mr. Cuff or Mr. Brian. I'm like, you see, so I can't get trouble no more. You can't get trouble.
Baby never
Yeah.
used to give trouble.
No,
You
man.
give yourself too much
What type
credit.
of
You never used to give trouble.
Man, I thought about suppose me want to say like she was dealing with the gas thing there and somebody broke off one, remember? So me want suppose me want to say, I don't know if you ever break that one here, you know. And just the little thing there, but she hasn't sure. Anyway, big up the unpaid intern. So guys, tonight, big ups to the Carter family. Their baby is here. Emily Olivia or Olivia Emily. Go check it out and find out what's her name. Yeah. And of course, our prayers and support continue. And happy belated birthday to the Virgo twins.
Yeah. Well, Chrissy.
Yes, man.
Chrissy is struggling with high blood pressure now.
Oh.
Yeah.
I saw a video posted about rushing her to the hospital, but I don't watch it.
Yes. So she's struggling with high blood pressure. She had high blood pressure from before, but with a baby, kind of.
Prayers and support.
Yeah. So we're praying for you guys. We love you and we continue to support you. Yeah. All right. The Virgo twins are so adorable.
All right, we're not talk about the twins because you want this twin thing. Have to stay far from you when you come out the twin and
yes, careful. Guys, I wanted twins.
Be careful.
I wanted twins.
If I laid in here, did you say that?
No, I don't find it yet. I soon find it.
So tonight we're going to be wait it. Tonight we're going to be talking about fathers and giving away their daughters, and men and going to these fathers.
I found the name. Blossom Peart. Big ups to you, Blossom. Thank you so very much for watching Stuff from the Cuffs. My little friend from Maxie. Always a pleasure seeing you. And to all our supporters, all our cufflinks, wherever you are across the world.
Can I tell them a story?
Which one?
Oh, she won't get on.
Oh,
Fiona, just drop in the chat if they're doing good and let me know. Yeah.
Yeah. Who?
The walking.
What?
When you said the lady did that.
So a pastor in the store, the Shago in Mandeville, them named something else now. A pastor in there, and I saw her looking at me, but we have on the mask and everything. You can't really smile so that they can see, even though I was smiling. And I passed her, and she was looking, and I continued walking around, and I saw her behind me, and I started talking to the person, and she came out, she said, Marcella. And I said, yes. And she said, no, I know it was you, under the mask, but I knew it was you. It's always a pleasure running into our supporters.
You see with me, if me I walk and when I look for me, I steer back like.
Brian is
I'm being more cautious.
He's very vigilant about his safety. So overall, he comes from Spanish Town, so he can understand.
I'm not being disrespectful or looking at you or trying to walk you out, but more know you look at me, I'm not sure who you are, yeah. So with all due respect.
Don't pay him no mind. You can just say hi. Don't be afraid to say hi. Man, yeah. Don't be afraid to say hi at all. But usually on a regular day-to-day basis, if we're driving or if we're walking and somebody is like walking behind, him. I don't really walk that much.
Walk behind me, stop, pass me, let me see you pass. Yeah.
It's all a part of being vigilant, guys. But we love running into our supporters. We love seeing you. We love meeting you. Don't be afraid to say hi. All right.
And that work, Samik, you see, we just say, Boss and Brian. And we know, say, all right, everything good. Yeah.
Yeah, because, with the age of pickpockets and all of them stuff, you have to be very careful.
Guys, be careful out there. When you see all of those videos of what's happening, just be careful. Yeah. Do your part and make God do the rest.
Right.
Story.
Yes. What?
The most dreaded part of our relationship was me going to ask her father for her hand in marriage.
I don't know why it was so dreaded, to be honest, because I kept telling him that my father loves you.
Listen.
And
first things
my
first.
mother loves you.
First things first. Here we go. As a man, and all the men, Jamaican man them, drop in the comments how easy you think it will be or would be or was for you if you went to your spouse's father. I think it stems from watching shows
and seeing that he's home.
And
don't ask for my daughter's
and also how I feel like I'm going to be. Let me explain. All right. So the scene that stands out, which Lenny and I always talk about, is Bad Boys. And in Bad Boys, when Reggie came to take out their Martin's daughter, Reggie walked up to the door. And they did Reggie bad. Reggie come in and then be like, who you? Reggie say, Reggie. I said, Reggie who? Reggie Brown or whatever. And it's like, what you here for? I'm here to take Basilia on a date. Who? What? And Reggie be like 6'1". And them say, Reggie, how old are you? Reggie say 19. Them say, what? No, sir. Them deal with Reggie like a big Reggie look like a big man. And Reggie come to take out them little princess, them little daughter. So for me, I thought about all of that. And I'm like, Basilia is the one girl. She is the treasure. She is loved.
Well, I know all of that.
Yeah, but when a man is now going to go into a household and to pick that rose from the rose bush, and you are the only rose,
and pick her cherry.
And I don't know what you're talking about. And then she's the only rose.
Yes, yeah. Let's continue. Let's stay on track.
If she's the only rose, then the garden is now going to be bare. And I think they would have to guard and protect that. So for me, I was like expecting, all right, what are your plans for my daughter? Yeah. And I mean, let me not even do this. That's back in the day. What are your plans for my daughter? Yeah. So whether or not he was packing, I thought he would be packing in his expressions to me. So I mean, I had met him and we talked
several times
and we vibed. But it's a marriage. It's a marriage, and marriage is the big step. And I was shaking.
Brian was so nervous, and I'm like, babe, don't worry about it. Daddy loves you. He loves you. Even before I loved you, he loved you.
My ears said me have to ask the God now.
Yeah, like I was explaining to him, because when he finally came to the decision, thank you, my dear, that, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, you'd have to watch back the episode where we spoke about, which one? The wedding or how we met, etc. And when he finally came to the decision, this was something that I told him even before that time, that this was important to me. It was important to me that he asked my dad for my hand in marriage. And it's very important that we communicate.
I know me, I'm married though.
It's very important that we communicate to our boyfriend or girlfriend or who we're courting or who we're dating what it is that we
value
and would prefer. You know, I don't know how Brian was raised in terms of that aspect of things, but for me, especially being the only girl, and I always envisioned my husband to be asking my father for my hand in marriage. And so that was important to me. So he knew that was something that I would want him to do. And obviously he agreed, and he valued that, I valued that, and he honored my wishes where that was concerned.
And
Andre, you were here.
Oh, I
yes,
remember that.
Andre was here.
I don't remember much.
It was a blur
about everything or anything.
I remember everything.
So
when you don't remember, I'll fill in the blanks. I remember it all.
Yeah, well, when him.
Okay,
I said to him.
Yes.
It was after dinner. I said to him, "Sir, I'd like to speak to you, sir. I'd like to have a conversation." And I think he said, "All right, come into my office."
Yes.
And he carried me one side by his office, and I was like, I don't remember.
I don't know what the conversation was like before I went into the room, because they called me in, and then we called mommy after. But to the effect of, because he told me right after, but he obviously doesn't remember.
Guys, I don't know. You see that conversation that it happened, and you just dump it and delete it and just move on with your life. Yeah, you'll be like, excuse me, sir. How you doing? We don't know him doing, and good evening, and etc. etc.
Let me tell you, Brian said to Daddy, your daughter and I yes, your daughter and I have been together for some time now. And I don't forget these things. These things are stored up in memory land. And I something. And then he said to him that I would love to take the next step. Yes. I don't know why he was so scared and shaking and sweating and whatever. By that time, I was already in the room. right? I would like to take the next step, which is marriage with your daughter. And Daddy's response, you remember Daddy's response?
Yeah, I do not remember anything. I just know that it was an approval.
I'll go buy you some ginkgo. That's what I'm going to buy you.
Boy,
And
ginkgo not help this memory.
And Daddy's response was,
even though I knew him,
and he was very familiar with him.
I was familiar with him, and we've had many conversations. This was like the Judgment Day conversation. It's like I saw him, but he was this giant of a man that night. And he was like, "What is it that you have to say?" And I'm like, David, excuse me, sir.
Guys, I think it was all in Brian's head.
But yes, I'm giving you my perspective.
I'm wearing my ring tonight because we're talking about the engagements and the marriage and stuff. So I got bling up tonight.
I'm giving my perspective, and that's how it felt. I was like, good evening, Mr. Barnaby. How are you doing? You know, the sun is really bright in the night.
It was nice.
Right? I really think that you are a man of God. Duh. I am Brian. You are a pastor. You know, I don't even remember what I said. But
before Daddy responded, I was already in the room. Brian was on one side.
You say with a nervous too.
And yeah, I understand. And Daddy was on one side. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't understand. I don't understand. And Daddy's response, not verbatim, but Daddy's response was, I have admired you since the very first day I met you. And I have always thought that you were right for my daughter, because they told me before I even got the revelation myself that Brian was for me. And I was like, Brian, no. And Daddy said, you have my blessing. I would love to welcome you as my son.
Yeah, it feels like at first I'm a answer race again, like I'm an answer again.
Yeah, he said I would love to welcome you as my son.
Yeah, boy, good enough. My God. See, who wouldn't want to have this handsome, intelligent young chap in their family? I shouldn't even have been nervous. I should have been so calm, cool, and collected. I should have been like, listen, Mr. Sir.
He'd have sent you right through
Mr. Sir, here's what I want to do. I want to let you know that my love for your daughter is true. And I want to make her my boo and take her down the aisle. And then I should have just make him know. I should have just say, hear what I say. Me not even ask you. Me I tell you.
That would be a day.
I should have said, I will pick my watch. I should have said, listen to me now, man. You've done your part. Now I am going to take over. I am going to take this rose of yours and I'm going to make my own garden. As a matter of fact, I should have been so confident. The Lord has not given me a spirit of fear, but a spirit of I don't remember the word right now, but power and a sound mind. I should have been so confident. Look how me look good. Look how God has brought me through. You look good? No, your father no can't think so. I mean, I'm just saying.
Well, he always thought you were a very handsome young man.
But, I will do well with his wife. Let me look at what the comments is saying first. Because, I should have done it. Me want boss. Yes, my area. listen, my area. We never know them time in my area. But me
want your daughter.
As a matter of fact,
come for her.
I'm taking your daughter. Your days with her are limited. You need to pack up and start saying bye-bye and send her out. As a matter of fact, while you're sending her, send some money. Send some money, right? Send your dowry. You send, you should have paid dowry. All right.
Yeah, right.
In Jamaica.
Right.
In Jamaica, you're going to give me the money. I'm not going to pay. You're going to give me the money. And hear what? This is going to be the date, and you are going to, when them ask who give her away, jump up and say, I give her away. That is what I should have said.
That would have been the day. You hear me, guys? That cufflinks, that would have been the day. You hear? Either take as tall as Brian, be more than my father, and take him and fling him right through the gate.
Somebody call me Sabana today. Nobody call him. I'm just saying, if you're watching, sir, how are you doing, sir? God bless you. Pastor Barnaby, God bless you. I'm happy that you've taken me into your family. I look forward to continued conversation.
Babe.
I'm joking, sir. It's joke I'm making, sir. It's joke I'm making. But seriously, my raise a good point when him say timidity garners sympathy. So maybe I that work for me. Sorry for me. Him say, but Kuya, look on this tall boy. Or him just shriveled out. Yeah, that must have been it.
No, that wasn't it. And daddy, my parents always knew that I wanted to get married. Right from the age of 7, I've expressed that I wanted to get married. But when I met Brian, I knew that yeah. Well, my parents knew before I did. They saw before I did, and yeah, my parents have been married for 38 years. This year will be 39, I think. Yeah,
Long time.
38.
A
This year
long
will
time.
be 38 years. No,
They're
39.
close
One
to
of them.
40.
Close to 40 years, and I'm still young.
Pastor Banner would have gently tap and say goodbye.
Definitely say that. Take one of the book them out of the study and go, oops. My father wouldn't do that.
Renee, I go hard, man. Have you bought your house? Or are you still paying rent? Subscribe. Renee, how much money you want for that ad there? Send it to my lawyer.
Guys,
The
if you
accountant.
are watching and you are not yet a subscriber,
Feel free.
subscribe before you go. All right, thank you.
So, let me get serious now because we're closing off.
Yes.
It's not an easy thing for any man to ask a father for his daughter's hand in marriage, especially if the father and daughter have a close relationship. And you in particular have a very close relationship, and you were so sheltered and treasured. And I saw
a good girl getting a brand. Good girl.
I have not gotten a good girl. I have gotten a princess who I made a queen, and we now rule royally.
Yes, Bridgerton.
I don't know what that is.
He doesn't know. I do.
But the thing is, because of the weight of what you're about to do with the person, it takes some serious conversation. Yeah, WEIGA. I am not thinking like that at all, guys. I'm just talking about how heavy the whole thing of marriage is.
Mm-hmm.
Bubbles, calm down. But the thing is, I know, and let me look directly in cam. I know that this video is going to be around 20, 30, 40 years down the road. And some young man or some young men will be watching. I want you to know that we are ready for you, chitty chitty bang bang style. My brother and I and other men that are influential in my kids' lives, godfathers, uncles, we're going to be ready for you. And this is a Jamaican thing. It don't mean nothing.
Please keep in mind that my father never hold you.
Hold on.
So you don't need to do that to anybody.
No, me cross the bridge, so my turn now.
You don't need to do that to anybody because
I am very serious about my daughters.
And I'm sure Daddy was very serious about me too.
And you better come good.
Well, that too.
You have to understand what you are going to ask me. It is not something that I talk about or even hold lightly. So when it come on to, and you don't expect to do what I said that I should have done. Me want bell. What? What you just said? You want what? You want a bell? Okay, let me go and get it.
Don't worry. Wifey will be here to calm the storm because Bria already, she said her husband is in England. So I don't really know. Brian doesn't like these arguments at all.
It's not an argument. It's not even up for discussion. We not talk about it. When the Lord brings me to it, He will bring me through it.
Well, that is why she always comes to me with those things.
Go right ahead. And I don't appreciate you having these conversations with my 4-year-old.
Excuse me, listen, guys, 4-year-old now in 2021, different 4-year-old from in 1980, how much when we were born, or 1990 something when y'all were born. I know some of y'all young. 2000 and something when someone was born. You can imagine somebody born in 2000?
Mahiri, this is not about you.
Oh, gosh.
When I see some people, listen, can you believe it that we are now
people looking at us as old?
Oldies. Can you imagine? We go to an event and they're having oldies from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s.
That's crazy. I was with your niece the other day, and
thank you, Samik. Come tell me what you think. Can't come tell me nothing about. Go read your book.
Excuse you.
Go take up your book.
Excuse you.
What you just said?
Excuse
As a matter of fact, no more tablet. Book.
whatever. They see great examples, and so they are.
I agree,
They
guys.
are aiming to.
I'm being
He
a bit
does, yeah.
extreme,
Yeah, he is.
but the heart, that is where the heart is really at. I believe in being firm when it comes on to topics of marriage and relationship, especially if it comes on to those, not just, but those close to me. So anybody in our circle, yeah, friends, family, Mayuri, her name, any of these conversations when it comes on about marriage, and I'm giving my advice, or we are talking to them, we want them to understand how important it is and how heavy it is. So,
and I always see the struggle for husbands to be when a mother-in-law or father-in-law may not take too kindly to you. And we've said this in a previous video, as best as possible, try to live peaceably with people and try to make peace and try to, I'm not saying you're going to suck up to anybody, but this person is going to be your in-law, right? So you want to do your best to come to a common ground because of love. Them loving you're supposed to be and you loving your spouse enough to just try and deal with the whole situation. But on the flip side of things, I also know that people can be very difficult. And I've always said this to Brian, I'm so thankful for the in-laws that I have. I'm so thankful that Auntie Bev loves me.
yeah, see that in-law something there.
Yeah, Auntie Bev loves me, and not to mention Daddy Cuff.
Yeah, man,
We
send
have
them
a
come to me.
great relationship.
Send them come. Make we have a serious talk.
We have a great relationship. But God forbid the situation was many years ago that none of them
Guys,
like
the way
me.
the relationship great, they love me over she. Anything then on my side over she.
What? Oh, with my mother and father.
My mother too. My mother now put you up. My mother.
3/4 of the time, I'm the one who speaks to his father, and father giving me a message to give him.
Guys, when my father calls, like, Brian, how you do? I'm about to say, hey, daddy. Who no? What's how you doing, boss? I'll be like, you're this big man. Yeah.
My mother, I remember when we were dating, and I said to mommy, I'm not bother with Brian, truth. I am over him, and it's not going to work because this man is going to tell me after we've dated for 4 years to wait another 5. I'm like, no, what am I? Is that tree implant? I'm waiting for it to grow up in the sky. No. And my mother said to me, Bas, my mother said to me, Bas, I've been married for such and such years, and I can tell you, Brian is as great and as wonderful as they get.
Big up yourself, mommy. May I whisper? Big up yourself, mommy.
Brian, yes, he comes with
a little weight.
Yes.
WEIGH.
And it never feels so little at the time. But she said, yes, he comes with it. But what do you prefer? Do you prefer to live your life without this man, not knowing if you could have managed, the little weight that he came with? Or are you waiting to find this perfect person who may not even treat you or love you as much as Brian does? And I thought to myself, and I said, it's true. But now I leave Brian for now, other somebody come get him, No. You think me I gonna leave him after me buy him Aeropostale shirt? And after
Sammy say must put what am I on the merch.
What am I? And after me fix him up good and nice and throw away the burgundy shirt, me must leave him for somebody else get him. Me say no, good
fix
girl. Me say good girl not leaving this good man. So I said, all right,
what
come.
What you just say?
I said, all right, come on, I introduce him to Aeropostale and so till all asleep in them.
Fix up.
I go foreign.
Big up yourself,
break foreign and biting.
Jordan in the building, fits our grace.
Listen.
What you just say?
So I said, after me fix him up nice and start carrying him, go to places and make him come events and,
Teacher Simon.
I'm speaking,
you know me from you
I'm
days.
Speaking
make sure you know say a long time I fix up. Just say yes.
No, don't say yes. Babe, that burgundy shirt, I needed to go. That was blocking your blessing.
That's one shirt, but
it's
generally...
it's never one.
It's just one shirt that I
wear a lot. The
brown shirt I'm still have to this day.
You don't really wear it that much, but you look better in it, okay? Have a little bit more flesh, so you look a little better. You're not really swimming in it anymore.
It's just that I was slim. Look, but look who's talking.
Shh, hold on, it's not about me. It's not about me.
We're not talking
So
about
what I said,
fix
I
up
thought
who.
to myself, and even before, even before I knew of Bubbles, you know, I said, don't let him good girl. Don't let
Thank
him.
you, Bria.
Don't
Thank you,
leave
Bria.
him, good girl. Don't leave him. Let's work on this together. And guys, let me tell you, I'm so happy that I made that decision to stick it out, because I felt like things got so much easier after we got married. For whatever reason, it's because he was getting the good loving, and him get happy and him start smile more. So he was, you know what good does to you? Yes, man. Good make it good and feel good and so. Yeah, so marriage did well for him. Very well for him. So, things got a lot easier.
Yes, Sammy.
Got a lot easier
Observe,
after we
man.
got married.
Teacher Simon, we're no longer friends. The
moral of the story is
Sammy go all get muscle.
yes, I'll get muscle. He's lifting weights. Okay.
This is a child-friendly station.
And it is.
That's it for this edition. We are going to wrap. We are going to close. This video has inspired me to approach my crush. Yes, my Mayuri. Get them, my Mayuri.
Should I call names?
Get them.
I'm joking. I'm not calling any names. But guys, I will say to you.
You see, we're inspiring people.
Yeah, that's what we do. We give fire. You never let me finish my thought, babe.
Because it's not true.
Yes, baby. Okay. Fire. Right. And, as I was saying about the difficult in-laws, at the end of the day, truth be told, you want to have a good relationship with your in-laws, but I'm telling you this straight up, no lies. God forbid if my in-laws didn't like me, that's for them business, to be honest.
Well, somebody just spoke
I
about
would
the fact that
live.
they would be uncomfortable, so they don't agree with that, so they wouldn't have moved forward with the relationship.
That's not me.
Suppose Pops did tell me no. What would I do?
Like, I understand the discomfort, but knowing Basilia and knowing how my back broad and my skin thick, yes, I wouldn't have a problem pushing it through. That's just me. That's just me. But I'm gonna be totally honest with you. When I think about Brian, and I knew he was my husband. Fly high, flood water, hurricane, tornado, and everything in between. Hello. And I've pushed through it. But not everybody has that kind of approach, and I understand and I respect it. But that's just me.
I guess we wouldn't go family gatherings, Teacher Simon, if the case was uncomfortable.
I'll just find a way around it. If you haven't watched our video on, which video did we talk about today? Do I marry my family? Do I marry and marry the family too? Yes, you can watch that video where we spoke at length about dealing with difficult in-laws.
Oh, you are saying marriage work good for him? How about you? She don't even have to answer. Go to before January 2014. As a matter of fact, go to before January.
Why are you sending people to high five?
20. To show you how long that was on MySpace.
Yeah.
2010. Go find Basilia. And then you find when Brian encountered Basilia.
Encountered, what was I?
The upward trajectory that God has used me to bring her to. The end. But anyway, it's a mutually beneficial relationship. It's symbiotic. I remember that from bio. Mutually beneficial. So we feed off each other and we feed off God, most importantly. And that is why we look so well nurtured. It is what it is.
It is what it is. And again, for those of you who are looking towards marriage is not easy. Not even close. It's not easy. It comes with its own set of trials and tribulations. And each journey is different. But as we've always said, it's a choice to get up and love each other every single day. It's a choice to stay committed. We're not perfect. Not perfect. But it's a choice that we make every single day to stay with each other and to be committed with each other. and to make the best life that we can together, and to be content with our situations and any kind of circumstance that we find ourselves in. We have made that decision to always make
When is it
him the
too
one.
early? When is it too early to introduce? What is it? To introduce
Ring?
your partner
What are
to
all
your
those comments
in-laws.
about the
Everybody
ring?
wants your ring, and
Oh.
you are
Hold on, make a
dry
fix
tongue.
it.
No, we're not showing you the
Sit
ring.
there.
We're not showing you the ring.
Sit here.
Go. We send you the link. We send you the link, Sammy. So marriage is hard and it's
Yeah.
hard work. But when is it too early? I think for us, we have to say that. Well, for me, I think that is like the final step. This is my perspective
Mhm.
to show that this is somebody we are serious about. Yeah, it is not just introducing her to friends. It is not just making it public, but actually bringing her to the family table
To say
that
this is
this
my
person
significant
means a
other.
lot to me.
Mhm.
So whenever you're at that stage, I don't think it has to do with age, but when you know
Or
that
time.
Yeah.
I think for us, because we were friends before, and Brian used to bring me to Mandeville when we were working at Love. He used to take me to Mandeville and go back. So even before my parents knew for a fact that we were together, they were already familiar with him as my friend. So it wasn't as if I introduced him per se to them. I think when I really
Make sure you're friends.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah, I think when I let them know, but I never really introduced Brian to them. They would still see him out and about, and they knew that he was my like a spook. But I never, I never officially introduced him to them until probably in the third, fourth year of our relationship, because I wanted to do it closer to when I knew of our ring was coming.
And somebody is saying, let me quickly. Oh, they might bring up the engagement story.
Mhm.
No wonder me have to turn producer. Yeah,
Mhm.
that was an idea and a half. But
Did we share it on another video?
I think we
so.
did, yeah.
Mhm.
But if we could only find the video footage, oh my goodness, guys, if we can find it one day.
That little laptop, babe, that we had
One
when we
day.
just got married. You remember that small?
Yeah.
That's where it's.
One day we're gonna try to find the footage and you're gonna see.
Somebody was up in the mango tree
Yeah.
videoing
Yeah,
the
but
whole thing.
I mean, let's see, see if we can surprise her again. One of these days and capture that.
Okay, what are you going to surprise me with?
No,
You propose again?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll see. But guys, thank you. If you have not yet liked the video, like it up, please. Like it up. And
After
tell
you look
somebody.
him, thank you, Chelsea. We close on that. After she looked me, thank you, Chelsea.
Whatever.
Tell somebody about stuff from the cup.
Tell somebody, guys, we're on the road to 10K by May. We have a few. Yeah, we are almost at 6,000. We're on the road to 6,000 subscribers. So we want all of you here. Yes, baby. We want. Bria is so excited about stuff from the cuffs. We want all of you guys, all of you, to tell somebody about stuff from the cuffs. Share our videos on your different platforms, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp status, the whole works. And word of mouth works as well. We're all about growing this family. We're all about learning together. We're all about giving you fire, fun, inspiration. We're real and we're educational. And we're looking forward to many more moments with you.
So you tell your friend to tell your friend, and tell your friend to tell a friend, and tell your uncle, sister, auntie, brother, friend, and your cousin, Friday, why you not see things, what kill, fill up. Tell them, say, just go check it out. Just go check it out. There is something there for you. But that's it.
Yeah, that's it for today.
Although we've come to the end of the life, and that's it for today.
Bria wants to say
it's
hi.
So natural.
Say hi. And Bella is sleeping
in her bed.
Yes, Bella is sleeping. So Bria, you have any updates on your tooth?
Sleeping in her bed, meaning Bria needs to sleep in her bed.
Okay, I want to give them an update on your tooth. They're always looking forward.
They are looking forward and they're moving excited. They're moving side now.
Yes, so she has another tooth that is on the brink of coming
Why you
out.
take it out?
Yeah. Yes, it's on the brink of coming out. So she's excited about that. And the other one has started growing as well. Yes, they look very much alike, not true?
Tell her, because somebody gonna make the mistake of telling her that Brie look like she and Bella look like me.
Wait.
Look again.
Someone said that.
Look again. Auntie Renee says, hi, Brie. They want to see a video from you. What are you gonna talk about?
I'm gonna talk about.
You have to speak louder,
I'm
baby.
gonna talk about my tooth.
Your tooth journey.
She's gonna do a tooth journey
When
video.
I was growing up and my teeth left, or any of us as kids, we were the laughing stocks. All you want for Christmas. Now it's a big
What's your
deal for
father's
them.
name?
My father. I won't tell you my father's name on this. You know.
I already know.
All right.
Wow.
Don't say it. Let everybody know.
Hey
Wait,
guys,
you're a
so
nice couple.
yeah.
Yes.
So guys, that's it for tonight's live.
I'm a good reader.
Yes, you are. Oh, we should do a
Shaking
reading
the
video. Yes, we should do a video with Bria reading. She's a great reader. She's
Somebody
a great reader.
says they love the hair. So you show them the hair. You.
Oh, me. Oh, thank you.
Hold my head. Show them your design.
Thank you.
She
Yes,
said,
when
where
I
you
came
do
home.
it? Big up Scallipo design.
I did it. I did it in Mandeville. It's crochet. I did it in Mandeville. You know, I love my hair.
She went to the hairstylist and the hairstylist.
Yes, I went to the hairstylist. I did it at Stephanie. She has a health and beauty place behind Caledonia Mall
Bye-bye.
in Mandeville. So if you want the link, just link me on Instagram, Stuff from the Cuffs, or Basilia B Cuff, or Valiant Cufflinks, and I'll give you the link. Right. So I love these protective styles because it's easy. It's easy for me to get up and go in the mornings, especially with the girls. And you know, I don't have to be combing and all of that. So I love protective styles. So every now and then I get one in. So this is another protective style.
And where I got mine was at, I don't remember the barbershop name, but yeah, check him out in the future. He does a good job. Yeah.
All right, guys. So that's it for tonight. Thank you so very much for watching.
Thanks for spending some time with us.
Yes, we're always happy to spend time with you. Make sure, again, if you're watching and you're not yet a subscriber, feel free to subscribe. We will be happy to welcome you to the Cufflinks family.
Yeah, and a lot of times some people watch and don't even realize that it is a subscribe thing. But yeah, just click the button and it will help you to stay abreast with what we have for you.
And hold on, somebody asked me yesterday, one of our supporters by the hairdresser, she asked me, I always watch, but when you say subscribe, I don't know how to subscribe. All you need is an email address. And if you're logged into your email on your phone or your device, it automatically uses that email address to subscribe. Guys, somebody was saying Zan or Zian. Who was on? Zan?
Jean George.
Zan. Right. She was saying that, no man, is Zian. Right. She was saying.
Jean George. I don't think it's Zian. It's Jean. It's a Chinese name. Jean George.
I grew up with them.
It's Jean.
Okay.
Jean. Even if you never know it, Jean.
Zan and Zian. Isn't that it? Zian?
Jean George.
Right. All you have to do. What was I saying? I don't even know what I was saying.
No.
Oh, she was saying that she didn't get the notification. Just try again and make sure that you turn on your post notifications. I'm sure it's on because you're always popping in when we post our video. But just make sure that the post notification is turned to all so that you get all our post notifications, lives, stories, community posts, videos, the whole works. All right. 10K by May, guys. Loving to the max. Big up yourself. Big ups, guys. Thank you so very much for watching. And we'll be back with you soon with another video. Love you guys. 10K by May. Big ups.
Subscribing is free, by the way. That was a paid free advertisement from the unpaid intern. Big up yourself.
Love you guys.